Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with something, well, totally different. Today we're going to be taking a look at luxury towels. Specifically two brands that I've had some experience with. One of the really top name brands that you'll see talked about if you do any research or reviews on luxury bath towels, Boll Branch. And we'll also be taking a look at more of a high-end brand that's available at Costco. And I think it's kind of considered a Costco house brand, although it appears as though you can get it at other outlets other than Costco. It's the Purely Indulgent brand of towels. Today we'll be looking at both towels and washcloths. So to kind of start off with, I do like a luxury shower experience. It's how I start the day. I probably about 15 years ago, I was really keenly aware of how different the shower experience is in a luxury hotel versus what I was experiencing at home. And once I got home from my vacation, I decided I want to have that every single day. So ever since then, I've always sought out really nice kind of luxury spa, luxury hotel type hotels to give me that experience every day. And I love it. I've experimented with a few things. I'd kind of been buying the Purely Indulgent brand for a while and was pretty happy with it. Had always seen the Boll Branch advertisements out there and kind of always wondered how different could they be for the increase in price. So I broke down a couple years ago and I did buy some of the washcloths, and then recently I decided to give their towels a try. And they are quite a bit more expensive. So let's start off with the washcloths. So here is the Boll Branch washcloth. I'll show the, hopefully you can see the tag there. And this is the Purely Indulgent. Both have been recently purchased, and I've washed them once, used them, and then washed them again. So here they are again, Boll Branch over here, Purely Indulgent. The Boll Branch is just a tad bigger. This isn't how I folded them. The Boll Branch is a tad bigger. I do tend to get white when I buy these. I think they last longer. The colored ones tend to fade more quickly. I can generally get a year out of a good luxury washcloth, and I keep about 20 in rotation. So I go through the entire rotation, in a little less than a month. And I generally speaking, I have to say, I think I like the Boll Branch washcloths just a little bit better. They're a little heavier, they're a little thicker, they're just a little bit plusher. There is quite a cost delta though. You can generally pick up the Purely Indulgent washcloths at Costco and you'll pay about $5.50 a piece for them. I'll go ahead and put up some prices on the screen just in case I misremember some things here, but one of the problems with the Purely Indulgent washcloths, if you want to use them on the daily, is that at Costco they no longer sell just the washcloths that you can buy. You have to buy them in a pack of 4, 2 washcloths, 2 hand towels. So it appears as though they think that people are only going to buy these for their guest bathroom for decorative purposes and not to use on the daily. Either that, or they just, the manufacturer wants to make sure they can even out their production of hand towels and washcloths and sell them as a group. Either way, it's kind of a pain because I don't use nearly as many hand towels as I do washcloths. But when you buy them in that pack of 4, I think they're around $22 or so. You end up paying about $5.50 a piece for a washcloth. The Boll Branch, on the other hand, these guys are quite a bit more expensive. I typically don't try to buy these until they're on sale, and this time around I was able to get them for a price of $8.80 a piece. They are sold in packs of 2 with the Boll Branch. You can just buy the washcloth. They do, of course, encourage you to buy packs of towels and hand towels and washcloths, of course, but you can buy just the washcloths, which is, I think, a big reason why I've continued to buy washcloths from Boll Branch. For the price difference, particularly if you can't catch them on sale, it's really hard to justify. The Purely Indulgent, very good. Really do like it. And you know, when I do buy hand towels, I do tend to buy the hand towels for the Purely Indulgent because, you know, they don't look that different. If I have them in my bathroom and I have the hand towels and I have my towels and I have my washcloth, when you buy them in white, you'd have to look really close to tell that I'm mixing and matching brands. And I don't care in my bathroom. So, yeah, the Boll Branch I do like just a little bit more, but it is hard to justify for the price difference. Kind of a different story with the towels. I like bath sheets. Those are the big towels, particularly in the wintertime. So this is the Boll Branch bath sheet. Let me see if I can find the tag here. Here's a hang tag. Hopefully you can see that. And again, I've only started using the bath towel, and really expensive. I bought 2 in again, sale price, $55 a piece. That was on sale. That's hugely expensive. Comparing that to a Purely Indulgence bath towel that I just picked up recently. Again, try to show you the tag. You can pick one of these towels up for like $12, $13 at Costco. And I will say right off the bat, I noticed that the Boll Branch quality control was a little better. When the Costco towels came out of the wash, they did have some, you know, unraveled threads that were along the edges that you had to remove. You didn't find that with the Boll Branch. But in terms of their softness, you would be hard-pressed to tell the difference between the two. Now, the two companies do apparently use a different kind of cotton. Let's see if I can find... The Purely Indulgence use some kind of hydro cotton. And then Boll Branch, you know, says that they use this 100% organic cotton. So in theory, they're a little bit different, and you can kind of feel that before you wash them the first time. But after you wash them and use them a couple times, they start to feel pretty identical. I don't know that I'm going to buy any more Boll Branch towels. They are just not worth the price difference between the $13 Purely Indulgence towels that you can get at Costco. I like them. They're nice. But, you know, you can get a year, maybe 2 out of either one. So not a big deal from that perspective. Yeah, I have a really hard time justifying the price based on not a big difference in quality that I can see, not a big difference in the user experience. So if you're looking for the luxury bath experience, give Purely Indulgence a try at Costco. I really recommend them. Really do. I probably will continue to buy the washcloths from Boll Branch from time to time. I don't think I'll buy any more of the towels. I do want to try some other brands. I know there's a lot of high-end bath towel brands out there that sell like Egyptian cotton and all kinds of different kinds of cotton. So I think I'm going to branch out a little bit and try some different things. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care. God bless. I'll see you in the next one.
I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.